So, Pigit made a video recently talking about a new tech that he found on Bad by Night, which consists of basically tapping the sprint button, because, like he explains here, when you let go of sprint, you stumble a little bit, it doesn't use your stamina. And so he found out that if you just keep tapping sprints, you go much faster than walking, and saves a lot of stamina compared to basically sprinting. Show it here. So you see, this is a gigantic lead in terms of stamina, and this seems extremely broken like that, right? Like you just gain a huge stamina lead. However, there is one big issue to this mechanic, which is that you are slow as hell, like really slow compared to sprinting. And when you're in a chase, you can't allow yourself to do so, because the killer will just catch up to you and get free damage. So you can't just use this in chase, otherwise you'll get caught even if you have the stamina lead. So that's why I think it's not as broken as it seems. However, it does have some usage, like for example, when the killer is out of stamina, when they're in an animation, or when you just want to move around the map and you don't know where the killer is, you don't want to be surprised with you being low on stamina. But it doesn't just make you win the chase like it seems like it does right here. But now, what about the killer gameplay? Because killers can do that too, right? Well, no, they can't, because killers don't stumble forward when stopping sprint. So it doesn't work for them. They're forced to sprint normally, and that's why I think it's a fine mechanic, because it's strong in some circumstances, but it's not like broken as hell. And I'd really like to see it become just a regular mechanic in the game. I always wanted to see something like this in an sim. You can just tap sprint and it saves stamina at the cost of going much slower than sprinting. Okay, I'm just gonna remake that whole part because I genuinely couldn't formulate my words properly. What I wanted to say next is that since 99% of Bad by Night players came from other sims, including me, we're just not used yet to the new formula. So I think it's better that instead of just changing all the mechanics to make it a more regular sim, we keep these mechanics in and we try to adapt to them. Meanwhile, all we do is changing some stats, and once we get a better understanding of the newer stuff, there we can really decide if it's a good idea to change and what to do instead. Yeah, that's it.